Hey everyone, it's Jeff Irr from Jerr-Dan at the 2019 Florida Tow Show, and we are so proud here to have the Eli Towing family with us. They just won Best in Show again. This is a 2017 Pete 389 5060 Jerr-Dan rotator that works every day of its life. With me is Anibal and Eli Perez. They've been a great family customer of ours, and that's one thing about Jerr-Dan, they're family when you come to do business with us. And so I just wanted to talk to them and see what they thought and see what this truck does every day.
It's a hard-working truck. It never let us down, and we're looking for a second one, so it's gonna be nice.
So you guys do all this detail, everything from the orange in the tailpipe down to the truck lettering. How long does it take you guys to make this show ready?
We've been for about a week, day and night, sleeping for about 3 or 4 hours, and it was a teamwork.
It's definitely a teamwork. You can see your whole team here with the shirts and everything. It looks awesome here. One of the great things about this truck, this is a working truck every day. So it just shows the pride that they take within that truck, down to the lettering of the tires, right? And down to the molding, the orange in the molding, and all the way up until the cylinder wraps and the binders. So this is a family business that runs day and night. This truck is in an auction house working every day of the auctions, picking everything up from dozers to cranes to generators. You guys also do all kinds of other recovery. You got a Jerr-Dan, you got Kenworth, 50-ton Kenworth, the W900 that looks the same. Yeah. What brings you to the Florida Tow Show? Why is it so important to come to the show and to win this contest and work so hard?
It is. We've been coming over here for the last 10-15 years. And you always come over here, and it's like one day I'll be able to do that. And just to come over here and being able to do it, you know, it takes a lot of work, hard work and effort, and we like it, we enjoy it.
It's a great advertising piece for your business and the pride that you take in your work, and so the customers see that, right? They see when the Eli family pulls up in their records, they know that they're going to get first-class service by the look of the trucks. Right? And hey, you're in your hometown, right? You guys are right down the street here, so
that's right.
Coming up here is more of a hometown pride thing and show that what the best can do, right?
Yes, sir.
That's awesome. You guys did a fantastic job. This rotator is similar to what we showed you earlier today. The difference is this is a single stair configuration. So like we talked about, it's like a fit and play. This is a full length tunnel box where our twin stairs only come to about mid-level. So again, multiple options. I go back to like being a kid and having kids with the Lego system, plug and play. So this is all rigged differently in here. So again, here they have their fifth wheel, they have their wheel lifts, they have the wood for chalking, shovels. This is the detail we're talking about, the pride that they put in the trucks. Even their shovels are painted their colors. Inside the pipe. That's a level of detail that most people don't understand, the pride that they put in the truck. This truck has a home for everything, and even down to the safety cones, down to the fifth wheel, receivers, hooks, shackles, snatch blocks, you name it, they use it. So this, like I said, this truck's a 2017, and in 2018 we made some upgrades to it, and that's one of the reasons why they're looking forward to their next truck. So this is again, it's a different style remote, but everything is color coded to the hooks, so they know when they're hitting the red button, they're hitting that hook. When they're hitting the blue button, they're hitting the blue hook over there. So that makes an operator's life a lot easier when they're on the job scene. So like we were talking about, this truck is fully detailed out. I know a lot of the owner-operators really appreciate the detail that they put in this truck, down to the orange stripe in the rim, to even tagging the door holders here. Typically these are chromed out with Jerr-Dan's logo in black. They took it down to the detail of putting it to their orange and silver, all the way down to the suspension and the Peterbilt inner suspension and the caps. The level of detail that the Eli Towing family put in this truck is amazing. Eli, how long you guys been in business?
We've been in business for 10 years. We started as a small family business, me and my dad. We used to buy trucks, fix them, sell them. We started building a name, and we always had a passion for trucks, and we started building a lot of customers. So I started doing the towing, and little by little, we got all the way to here, and we're looking for growing up.
How many trucks are in your fleet?
10 right now.
10 right now. Is it more concentrated on the heavy, or is it
More heavier than anything else.
So tell our towers, what's the life of a tower? Is it 8 to 5, 9 to 5? What is it?
24/7. There's no time for rest, but you gotta love it.
Yeah, you do have to love this business, and when you drive a truck like this, why would you not love it, right? So what else? What are the details that we missing here?
Where should we start from?
Well, first the 360 degrees. Why does it say 360 degrees over there?
It's a rotator. The boom rotates 360 degrees. If you have it roll over or anything you need to do, you don't have to plug the roll. You can be able to do it from the side without letting the closer roll. So that helps a lot, and it's a really good equipment to
Do the job you need.
do the job
no
you
matter
need.
What, right?
All right, so you don't be nervous. You're talking to a bunch of towers, man. It's okay to say how awesome it is. You go ahead and relax and tell these folks exactly what you're working with there. You go ahead and step in a little closer that way.
Yeah.
Also, Jeff.
All right. So, what made you go to the Jerr-Dan? Was it the platform? Was it the boom?
It was major the platform than anything else.
Have you had other trucks?
Yes, we had other trucks, but this what really about 6 years ago, whenever we saw the first Jerr-Dan, the red one they have at the factory. I told my dad one day I'm gonna have a truck like that, and 3 years later, here we are and making a dream.
Making a dream, huh? So one of the key features about our platform is that, as you see here down below, you have what we call our scissor outrigger system. And what that does is it allows the operator not to take up those lanes. It picks the truck up, and it really stabilizes the platform where it's you can level to the situation where some other products you have to crib to the situation. We still use cribbing based on the ground structure and the weight of the ground and the force we're going to put on it, but we're not cribbing to level the truck. You can level the truck with our scissor platform. Am I speaking out of turn? Would you agree?
I try to explain to people how good this body is. That the easiest way for me to explain it is you can literally take the truck off of the body and work just the body.
Yeah.
You don't need to have a truck to be able to work a Jerr-Dan wrecker.
You know, they say that if you took this truck off the frames on these on this Peterbilt would be straight as it was the day it came out of the factory.
Yes, it is.
The whole design behind the Jerr-Dan outrigger system is to take the stress away from the Peterbilt frame in the body and to put the stress right underneath the turret like it's supposed to be. So it's a great feature. So I'm just amazed every time I see this truck, the detail, the adding that they do to this truck, and we are truly grateful to have the Eli Towing family with us and in the Jerr-Dan family. We look forward to coming down and having lunch and hanging out with them at their booth. I think you guys went to lunch yesterday with our Vice President General Manager, right?
Yes, sir.
You gave him a little taste of the
of-
local cuisine up here, and I tell you, last night he was so excited about it, kept talking about the food. I was just a little upset I didn't get my invitation, but that's all right. We went out to dinner the other day, right?
Yes. Where'd you take them? What did you have to eat?
We took him to a local restaurant. It's a really good friend of ours, and it's literally 2 minutes away from here, right on 535. It's called El Campo Restaurant. It's a small family business, Puerto Rican food, best place around.
Yeah, he loved it, and we appreciate it. So the next stop we'll see you is with the next truck, right?
Yes, sir.
I thank you very much, guys.
Now,
Great job.
Before we go, there's a lot of detail on the outside, so we got to take a look on the inside of the cab to see if you've done anything there.
How could we
sir.
forget that?
There's my daughter inside of it.
So tell us about what have you done inside? I can see a lot of chrome.
We started from the little gauges, and we had to keep going.
I like the bad boy shifter.
Since it's an orange black and orange truck, we had to change the typical red Peterbilt badges, and if you look all the little details on the badges inside the truck, we change them to orange, even on the one on the steering wheel. Over here in the chassis, we took a little bit of time and paint all the little letters over here by the fuel filter, steering box, and the chassis. You can see over there by the tube for the air filter says Peterbilt on orange. Even on the air horn says Peterbilt on orange.
Very nice. Nicely done.
Thank you.
Thank you.
All right, guys. Well, thanks again, Jeff, for introducing your customer and also their setup.
Well, big shout out to Big Rig Videos. We really enjoy watching them, and we look forward to the next episode. And keep on trucking, guys. Thank you.